Hey, what's up everyone? This is Longshot, and I'm doing yet another gameplay commentary here. This is me, the guy with the blue lightning bolt on his tights up in the right corner, fighting against Nero, the anti-pussy, as I like to call him, of SmackDown vs. Raw. And then we have the brick shithouse Shadow, and I literally mean he's a brick shithouse, because you cannot kill this guy no matter what you do. I seriously, you can run him down with a train and he's still going to be standing, man. This guy's more durable than Randy Orton. And I've talked about that before. I think it might have been on my other channel, but whatever. Man, I'm getting my ass kicked. I don't remember getting my ass kicked so bad. How do people reverse that so much? You know how many times I've tried going for running grapples on people and they've reversed? I'm like, damn, how the hell do they reverse that? There gotta be some trick to that shit, man. There gotta be some trick to that, because I swear to God, man, that ain't normal. Flying. That is such a springboard fail. Nailed the jawbreaker, nailed by a bulldog into the standing ladder. I managed to get back up, then I'm getting bulldogged again. Ooh, and double knees down to the ladder. Oh, look, you got his signature. Is he going to get to hit it? Oh no, because you got a zigzag from behind, bitch. I'm banging the skull into the ground because I like banging skulls into the ground. I turn around, get a gut kick. Oh damn, he going to beat me up. What's he going to do? Oh wait, no tiger bomb for you, Shadow. I'm going to send you over. And of course, zigzag. I don't really like the zigzag. I gotta be honest. Dolph Ziggler needs a new finisher, because seriously, the sleeper hole and the zigzag and the pay dirt's overused just to start things off. Not to mention MVP kind of stole it, even though that he doesn't really have the kind of, I guess it'd be, I don't know if it'd be flexibility. I don't really know. He just can't really pull it off like you should be able to do it, like people like Shelton Benjamin have been able to do it. And even a good one was Judas Macedas. Don't even know that dude's real name, but he was on TNA for a while. He played Abyss's brother. He used the finisher before Shelton Benjamin did. He called it Straight to Hell. He did it pretty nicely, though. I'm pretty sure there's a video of him doing it to Eric Young on TNA's channel, so if you haven't seen that, so if you want to see it, you can go see it there. But yeah, like I was saying, Dolph Ziggler needs a new finisher, man, because honestly, the zigzag sucks, in my opinion, and the sleeper hold, seriously, a sleeper hold? How many people break out the fucking sleeper hold? It's ridiculous. Yeah. Give him a new finisher. He deserves a new finisher. Give him like an inverted pedigree, you know? Like, instead of you facing the guy's back, your backs are facing each other and you just can't drop him down. I wouldn't mind him having that. Though it'd be hard to set that up, I understand that much. Another thing about SmackDown vs. Raw, I noticed the code blue. What? They just kind of ruined it, in my opinion. It's like the guy standing in midair for 30 seconds. I've seen Tyson Kidd do the code blue like that before. It is not like that whatsoever. It is it's way faster than that, and it's overused. I mean, Shadow and Boatney are using this. I don't like using finishers as normal grapples, so I can't. It just kind of like, oh, what the fuck's the point of having a finisher if you're just gonna use a normal grapple like that? It's like, seriously, it's one of the few things in this game I think are absolutely pointless. And I guess THU did that to try and get people to create finishers, but honestly, like there's just some stuff in there you just can't really do, and that kind of pisses you off, and you're like, oh, it's only use a custom one, you know? It's like, hey, what if I want to do the cross? I mean, and see, if I was a wrestler, if I was a real pro wrestler, I'd probably use that as a finishing move. And they call it like a double underhook camel clutch in the game. Don't know if that's the official name in real life, though, because it seems more to me like a chicken wing submission hold. But I don't know. I may be wrong. I'm not a gigantic expert on this stuff, but yeah, I'd probably use that. It seems like a pretty cool submission hold to use if I was an actual pro wrestler. Shadow's just trying to beat the crap out of me there. You see how he threw the steel steps at me? I swear to God, I remember we did a Hell in a Cell that I recorded, but I ended up deleting the footage because we split and it kind of ruined the whole thing. He threw the steel steps into the ring and it nailed me in the back, and it bounced right back outside, and that was just hilarious. I was like, oh, thank God I got that recorded. And then later it's all like, oh, we split. I'm like, oh, fuck this shit. It really pissed me off. This is actually it took us 5 tries, I think, to get a match where we did not split, which is ridiculous. I'm sure at one point someone said they split where they did not split because they were just losing, and that really pisses me off. Don't know what he tried to go for there, but managed to reverse it. This is a really bad position. I was like, I'm about to get effed up right here, and yes, I did. Not exactly in a good way. I mean, what happened to ladders breaking? I thought ladders can break in this game, but it like takes 50,000 shots for them to break. So anyway, you can see Shadow's the first one up. Like I said, the brick shit house. This guy is incredibly hard to kill. And he gets the hit off first, and there goes Nero. Bye-bye. And this is probably the biggest mistake. I should have probably used my kick up right away, but me and Nero end up using it at the same time. I'm trying to knock both these guys off the ladder. Nero manages to get a twist of fate off the ladder anyway. I try climbing up. He knocks me off. I go straight outside. My finisher becomes 100% useless. If I can go back in time, I would never have even used my kick up. Never. I would never have used my kick up, because Nero was going to use his. Nero hit the twist of fate. Me using my kick up was 100% useless. Another problem that I didn't have is that I did not have ring escape, which is really stupid in this game, especially in a TLC match. Ring escape is highly valuable as an ability. I had durability instead, the thing that heals you. Not as valuable as ring escape in my opinion. Forgot my TV was on. And yeah, it's pretty cool. He ran straight up. He landed on the ladder. Shadow's just like, man, I'm just going to use this to walk inside the ring. And I managed to position myself, knock him down. And as I said before, I really wish I could crush more people. My leg ends up getting slammed down onto the ladder. I have no idea how much time left in this match, but I think it's almost near the end. Yeah, I get the punt kick. Then I think Nero gets the rock bottom, or as Shadow calls it, the Shadow Slam. Here we go. Boom. It's actually kind of sad, because I won my first SVR match after I got a new PlayStation 3, because my old one busted, but unfortunately, because of the split, that wasn't what happened, and a lot more interesting stuff happened in that Hell in a Cell that happened in this TLC, so it's kind of a shame. You can see Shadow's just not right. If you can't grab it the first 2 times, don't even bother. And he landed on me, so that counted as a hit, so that just sped up my recovery, and I just unloaded this guy saying, get the fuck out of my ring, I need to finish this shit fast. I'm like, Shadow's on the outside, Nero's still knocked down, if I can do this fast enough, I could win. And somehow my foot slips off of the ladder. Don't know how that's even possible. And I grab it. Not a big fan of getting hit in the back, though. I gotta be honest with you guys. That kind of pisses me off. And he drop kicks me off, and I go flying into that steel step. In another match I did, I remember me and Shadow both got suplexed. I superplexed Shadow off the ladder, but we both ended up going over the turnbuckle, landing on the steel steps. If you don't believe me, ask Shadow. I'm sure he'll vouch for me. If he doesn't, he's a jack off. But, you know, I'm sure he'll say, yeah, I remember that happening. Too bad we split, which I'm sure we didn't split. And of course, the code blue, I don't like that move at all. I used that as a finisher at first, but then I'm like, oh god, this move is like super ugly. And yeah, Shadow is not easy to get running grapples on. I got a few on him. I gotta be honest, I was surprised about that. Nero, it'd be cool if the person would actually stay on that ladder and go into that position there, you know, where you like kind of whip people into ladders. Can you even whip people onto ladders this year? Cause that hasn't happened to me. I don't think you can, because you're like kind of frozen when you're on that thing, and but you can still whack people on tables. So okay, here's my next. This is probably the biggest mistake ever. I have control of the match, and I tried to do a diving move on the brick shithouse. You don't dive on a brick shithouse. A brick shithouse does not take diving impacts. And German onto a ladder was my fate. don't know how my left arm took the blunt of that blow though, because it looked like my right shoulder landed on it. The Renner whip somehow, yeah, it's always the left side of your body, left arm or the left leg that does it, because those are all the submission holds. Always grab those parts of your body. So anyway, Nero's going outside, and oh, I was right there. I was like, oh my god, yes, yes. Yeah, then he does this. This was like, what the fuck are you doing, man? Nail him again. You could take him out. If I'm still completely convinced that if Nero went for a springboard move from the apron down, things would have ended better. I just went to my screensaver for some reason. I guess I'm not moving enough. Also, notice the ring ropes. I actually just noticed this, but the freaking steel steps are holding up the fucking ring ropes. That's pretty cool. I gotta say, look at that. That's cool. Look at that. I wonder what would happen if I threw someone into that turnbuckle. Anyway, I see Shadow's up there. I'm not acting fast enough here. I grab this ladder. It totally glitched on me. Shadow ended up winning. Fuck you, Shadow. That's all for now. See you next time. Peace.